Storyteller is a child care center for homeless and at-risk children, ages 18 months to 5. We also have comprehensive support services for their families. In addition to that, we have specialists coming to work with children with speech delays. We have therapists coming, working with children with behavior issues. And our ultimate goal really is to make sure that those children are ready to enter school and are ready to learn, despite all the challenges that their families might meet. People may come to Santa Barbara and think, oh, this is paradise. But really, the truth is in Santa Barbara County, 1 in 5 children live in poverty. For every licensed space of child care, there's 3 children waiting, and homeless families are the fastest growing group of homeless individuals. So we probably serve the neediest families in Santa Barbara. One of the unique things about Storyteller is our connections with other agencies in town, and we have a wonderful relationship with the Mariposa Project.
We are able to, as we see children in the community and as we see the need, to refer them to Storyteller. The Luna family, it's one example of that.
So one day Sylvia came in and was talking to us about this family. They had 2 girls, Juliana, who was 3 and had some speech delays, and Dayanara, who was the infant at home.
Juliana was able to start preschool, and within 6 months, she made so much progress that did not qualify for services anymore.
And so by getting Juliana into our program, what was great about that was then they were able to focus on Dayanara.
At that time, the living situation was such where they were living in a 1-bedroom apartment that was shared with 4 other families. The Luna family had space for a bed, and Dayanara spent most of her time sitting on the bed. When Dayanara was about 15, 16 months, she wasn't moving correctly, wasn't walking. We again asked Storyteller for a space for Dayanara because she really needed to be able to move.
Then the changes really started to happen, and it was pretty amazing. Her progress was great and swift. And then we were able to say, what else is it that you need? We found them an apartment that they could afford by themselves. It became a place where they could actually just create a family life, and then the other things just followed.
A partir de que empezaron mis niñas a venir aquí, siento que como mi autoestima ha subido más. Siento que sí estoy preparada para el futuro. Ahora sí tengo como más esperanza que antes no.
I think if we didn't have Storyteller and we didn't have agencies that work together to care, we would have children that have no hope and they have no chance of succeeding.
We work with a school on the west side and know the principal really well, and we were talking to her and said, when do you know if a kid's going to be in a gang? And our answer was 2nd grade. They can see in those kids already that they're on that pathway, and that other pathway leads to teen pregnancies, gang involvement, crime, incarceration.
You know, society, our community are paying for it in one way or the other, and it's so much cheaper to pay for it 0 to 5 than beyond that.
What happens when we fail with these children? What are the extra costs of getting them through school, and really what are the costs of incarceration where we know $30,000, $50,000 a year for a long time?
Storyteller provides every child the opportunity to become a viable member of the community and to contribute to the community.
Funny thing is, I'm not a kid person. I'm a success in society person. I really am interested in questions about how our state and how our community is going to succeed over the long term, and I'm convinced that this is the way that's going to happen.
I can't really imagine what will happen to these kids if Storyteller wasn't there, and I wish there's Storytellers times 10 because the need is so great. It's truly a life-changing experience.
We build off the passion and the strengths of the families that are here. It's not about us. It's about them and their dreams and their hopes for their kids and the way we can support that.
Storyteller is working really hard to break that cycle of poverty. The part about it that really works is that the family is doing it for themselves, and they're doing it for reasons that are important to them. And we're just saying, we're going to give you a roadmap, and then we're going to send you on your way. And we believe that you can make it.